G'day, it's me again, Phil. Remember me from the How to Measure video. Now, before you start installing, please watch this.
Hello, my name's Abby and I am a DIY expert. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to do before installing your curtains from DIYblinds. Just so you know, you'll need around 20 to 30 minutes for this installation. If you have large curtains over 3 meters, we recommend having a second person to help you. Firstly, you need to make sure that your window, floor and hands are all very clean. Then scan the QR code on your product box. This will take you to the DIYblinds website. Please make sure all the pieces in front of you match the list on that page. If they do, you're good to go. If not, contact us on 1300 918 390. Now get the following tools ready. You'll need a step ladder, a metal tape measure, a cordless drill with a Phillips head and 3mm drill bit, a pencil, and potentially a stud finder. Before drilling into any surface, there are a few things you need to work out. If you're drilling into wood, you should be fine to start, but if you're drilling into plaster, you have 2 options. The first option involves using a stud finder to locate where the wall studs or ceiling battens are. Your second option is to use Ramset 10mm hollow wall anchors, as these will help secure your curtain brackets to the plaster. You can also fix into concrete, stone, brick or tile as long as you use a masonry drill with the appropriate plugs, anchors and screws. Once you're 100% clear about what you need to do, please continue. But if there's anything you're not sure about, give DIYblinds a call before going any further.
Hello again. Now, as I said before, I'm a guitar expert, but I'm definitely not a DIY expert, which is why DIYblinds have asked me to show you how quick and easy it is to install your curtains. So a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, go! First up, you need to lay down your tracks near your window. Phew, I've laid down some tracks in my time.
For 2 or more pieces of track, lay your track joiners on the floor and click them together. Repeat for each joiner until you've joined all your tracks. I've opted to extend my curtain rail beyond the window frame, but your track can be whatever measurement you want it to be. In your box, you should have enough brackets to space them 600mm apart. So lay out your brackets next to your track like this. For 2 or more pieces of track, you'll also need 2 brackets on either side of the track joiners. Lay out these ones 85mm apart like this. If you've chosen a face mount, attaching them to wall studs is best. But if it's a ceiling mount, try to attach them to your ceiling battens if you can.
Before we get started, let's put some installation music on.
Okay, using a stud finder, you need to find and mark all your wall studs or ceiling battens. Note, they can run lengthways or vertically. Make sure your marks are at the height of where your curtains will start, like this. Your brackets will screw into your studs. If you're fixing to the ceiling, you'll need to make marks 35mm out from your wall. For both fits, you'll need brackets near both ends and the middle of your track. On the wall, mark the height where your brackets will attach. Now, grab your brackets and position the back of each one in line with the marks on your studs or battens and mark the screw holes. If you have 2 or more pieces of track, leave the brackets that go either side of the track joints for now. We'll get to those a bit later. Now drill where you've marked screw holes on the wall. Next, screw your brackets to the wall.
Gee, this drill sounds good. I might even sample it.
Next, pick up your track and lift it into position with the curves in your corners, so they line up with your brackets.
Hot dog! These curves remind me of my favorite hollow body guitar. That's the one that I lovingly and respectfully refer to as Julie.
Then click the track into the middle brackets. Now tighten the screws in your middle brackets to fix the track in place. Click your track into the other brackets and tighten the screws, checking as you go that the track is fixed securely in place. Now, remember those brackets either side of the track joiner? Well, now's the time to mark where you'll attach them. Then screw these joiner brackets to the wall. Check the top of your curtain panels and make sure there's a pendant or hook attached to each press stud. Now you can click in your curtains. For S-fold curtains, snap each pendant into your track starting at one edge, making an S shape as you go. For pleated curtains, attach each hook into your track. Hook your curtains into the runners hanging from your track, starting at the outside. Lastly, if you've ordered multiple curtain panels, make sure you match the hooks or pendants up with the number of runners on your track.
Your curtains should now hang as beautifully as an Irish ballad sounds. Sweet.
If you feel like you're suffering from stage fright, just call us on 1300 918 390.